I now have my Turkish SIM card, and I managed to pick up an iPhone lightning cable because mine looks broke. Oh. Take a look at this plug. It's one of the best plugs for travelling in the world. The connector switches off and goes back to English, so pretty good. I needed to really organise my Amazon affiliate so I can flog you some stuff, get a bit of cheddar. But let's see if my iPhone's broke. I only use it for my drone, so. Hey, it's alive, it's alive. Time to have a mini celebration. Always up to fuck this, so I've got to be careful. But at the moment, this is my Turkish beer of choice. Bonamonti. Chin chin. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, that fridge doesn't look like much, but it can chill a beer perfectly. So Yashin wants me to go to some good places, to be fair, but I'm a bit suspicious because it was like, oh, we can meet up with some girls, like fine. It's like, which one do you like? The one with dark hair. He was like, oh good. There were only hookers. It's like, fucking hell, mate. I'm walking distance from Birkenhead North. Do you think I've travelled 3,000 fucking miles to get some dirty, sleazy hoe for an hour or two? Behave. Trying to figure out how to get out of the town. Everyone's saying fly, but going through the airport, getting to the airport, waiting 3 hours, it's all fucking nonsense. I'd rather just be sitting on a coach with a pint, getting amongst it. So basically, I'm out of booze now. I do have some of the 14.4 shot left, but it's not the best, in all honesty. Every glass bottle has a screw cap. Turkey leading the way. Oh. Tastes like a flat Coke. Doesn't taste like alcohol at all. So being 14.4, it's quite dangerous stuff. So the plan is, so now that I'm free to roam wherever I like, I can take chances and go to places, markets, and not worry about getting lost. I will be heading to colder climates, so I do need a headscarf. I need to find a market. I do have a traditional headscarf. It was bought for me by an Algerian girl, but I've left it at home. It was so versatile. It could go around your neck, it could go over your head, it could do the letterbox, it could do it all. So I'm looking for something like that, something to stand out, you know, a little bit more class. Basically, I'm looking for a market that sells scarves, headscarves specifically. Ooh. I don't reckon I'm going to get the best quality from Tual outlet, but let's see. And I think it's all girl stuff. Hello? That looks like a mirror, but it's not, unless I'm a vampire. Hi. Oh.
Uğur. Uğur.
Yeah, that guy's shouting. I think it's all girls by the looks of things, but you know, snazzy colours like that. I wouldn't say no to it, to be honest, if it looked good. But I don't want to put the wrong vibes out because things get a little hairy when you do stuff like that. Hiya, I'm looking for a headscarf, look, something for men.
Yeah.
With a nice fabric.
If you want, I have the sport costume.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the sport costume.
Çok sağ ol, teşekkür ederim. Sana özel. Teşekkürler. if you want, for example, here the oldest for
No,
men.
just a scarf.
Scarf. Ah,
No.
nah, nothing.
Okay. Thanks anyway, sir.
Yeah, yeah. If you want,
No. Oh. Tell you what. Might be a tea towel though.
towel, yeah.
Yeah, it's a towel.
This is also custom. Towel is
Yeah,
custom.
it's yeah. I like the gold in it, but
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, thanks anyway.
You're welcome.
So, it's worth a try. Worth a try. Ugh. Yeah, so the voyage continues. We're just gonna head in one direction and keep it like that. Straight down there. Hopefully find another vendor. I would rather buy local. Look at all this. Bitcoin centers as well. Bitcoin down. E down. Litecoin down. They're my main holds, all down, perfect, innit? Listen.
YouTuber.
Yeah.
Başkan bizi çekme.
No, it's
Okay.
of me.
Aha.
What on earth? I doubt that'll be allowed in the UK. But you know, I do think we overcomplicate things on health and safety. Like, if you can hold a little visor up to your eyes and weld and you're not going blind, what's the problem with that? I tell you what, this is exactly where I want to be, the sticks. Right, I've only got 47 minutes max to film, unless I get some editing done and get some memory cleared off, but let's get this scarf first, man. Let's get this scarf. The temperature drops rapidly at night. It's nice, isn't it? If you kitted this out, you've got an orange tree right there. Little bugs on the oranges that have fell to the floor, fallen to the floor. But it's not too bad of a shower. Isn't it? What do you think of the plastering work? Is that new work? Or if they just took it down like that? Rent a car. I'm not sure I'd want to rent from Dogus Cars, in all honesty. Anyway, I'm going to put this away and get it back out later. So we're taking a little pit stop. Apparently, F's is the best Turkish beer, so most likely the most expensive also. But you know, it is what it is, it's the game. %, can't complain with that. Yeah, bought a sandwich, don't really know what's on it. I just there's a few traffic cops over there. I said I'll have what he's having, and he said yeah. Came back over, offered me potatoes as well. I was like, no, I'm okay, mate. After this recharge, we continue heading that same direction until we find a scarf. Thank you. Thanks a lot. So what that police officer has bought was this. Looks good, but you've got them hot dogs, them bang average hot dogs. It's actually quite good. Would have preferred a bit of kebab meat or chicken instead of the hot dog, but it's what happens when you pick someone else's food. When I started YouTube, my vision, my ambition was to be on a beach, be able to edit while I'm monetized. I achieved that in Malta. It's not actually as good as I thought because of the sun, you can't really see. But I got there anyway. Just a little story on health and safety and the difference between Turkey and England. I worked for the council in England, or worked for them. And there was an ex-fireman who also worked for them. And a light bulb needed changing. And they wouldn't let him change it because he weren't qualified to go up the ladder. That is Clown World, and that is England. Hey, mate. Oh, thank you. Oh. Thanks a lot.
Good?
Yeah, very good. Love it. Is there a toilet?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. He identified my shortcomings in my ability to eat cleanly. Tell you what, if I was in London and I left my camera at the edge of a table and looked that way, there'd be someone on a moped just swiped. Too fast, gone. Just waiting for the bill. Thank you. 135 Turkish lira. Hustling for tips, don't blame them. You want English money?
Yes.
It's better. Or two. It's up to you.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So 135 is about £6. I gave him 8. 25% tip. I'm feeling frivolous today. It's actually not bad. Pilsner. 100% malt. But he could have took the tenner. I suppose you've got exchange rates and stuff, so makes sense he could leave us. No, for you. All for you. Tea? Tea? Go on then, we'll have a tea. Instant karma, instant karma. I've had so many free teas. I got a free tea via my SIM card. The guy, absolute star, set it all up for me. Had the iPhone cable I need to get me drone up. So yeah, all I need now is a scarf. I need an adapter for my toothbrush because if it runs out, I am in dire straits, absolute dire straits. Thank you, sir.
No,
Sugar? No? Okay, what was that? Salt? No, it'll spill. It's not clever. No one would be impressed. Call to prayer. Jesus Christ, that's hot. That is hot. Tell you what, the Turks don't half drink tea, way more than the Brits. Need a bit of milk in it though. I was telling the guy at the phone shop, you need to put milk in it. He's like, oh no. I was like, yeah, just trust me, a little bit of milk takes it to the next level. Well, I'm going to enjoy this and then make moves. Thank you, thanks. So the journey continues. Let's hope we can find this market, get that scarf. There. Over the road is a clothing vendor. Ilka Testel, and it looks like they have scarves. Can't quite make out, but I'm gonna find out. So if we get the scarf now, I'm done. I can bounce. Don't do that, you put people off. Got a gap, we've got a gap, let's go! Oh, and there's a scarf on a mannequin. Another scarf. Let's see if the men's. Hi, I'm looking for a scarf. For me, a male. No?
So,
Like,
no.
no? Oh, no. Like, warm. Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you. It's close, but no cigars. Keep on continuing in that direction. So just popped into a shop, and the really good looking shop assistant said there was no problem with me walking and drinking. So I'm back on the 8%. I tell you what, the beers in that shop were so cheap. Like, I paid £3 for Turkey's best beer in that cafe. No wonder they gave me free tea in there. It was like £1. But that's the game. I just chill out at this bench for a bit because I've been walking for a long time, and it doesn't look like I'm going to find a man's scarf anytime soon. Hello. Literally like a dog whisperer. Cats do. Come on, baby. Say hello. Say hello. A little bit scared, aren't we? Oh, get that out your eyes. Get it out. Oh. Got no biscuits for you, matey. And that's all it took. Said I've got no biscuits. It's fucked off. This could be my last night in this place. Want to head east, get as close to the borders as possible. It's really difficult to travel by bus because when you Google it, nothing comes up. They only give you flights and driving, walking. You know, to get to the Syrian border, it's a 7-day walk. Don't think I'm up for it, you know. Especially going through towns where there's no hotels, no Airbnbs, nothing. Just a farmer, a windmill, a fallen church. So, got to really get me shit together, figure out how to get out of here, and then make moves. It's actually a really good beer, even though it's at 8%. As long as you're not pregnant or driving. So the same guy who said it was fully illegal to drink on the streets is the guy who tried to sell me hookers. It's the same guy who wants me to meet up with his friend today. I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm chilling in the middle of nowhere, drinking my 8%. Ooh. If this is open, I might do a bit of grave googling. It's one of my favourite pastimes. I don't know the traditions and the customs, but I do not want to be walking on graves. Mehmet Simin, Mustafa, Ayung Gongu. Let's go and Google him. Ooh, bloody hell, look at that. He comes up. Is it the same one? A real estate agency. Is that the real estate guy then? One guy alive. 1922 to 96. Same year Tupac died. What a legend. Ottoman Turks, fucking hell, all sorts coming up. Talking about Greeks. Yeah. Revised image of the Ottoman Turk, current 6th grade Greek textbook. I don't think it's the guy, but basically the idea is to check the best graves, Google the names and see what is what. There might be a few Masons, because I know the Masons operate from every single country. One thing I have noticed is all the graves are raised a little bit, which is obviously much better because you don't step on them. Let's see if I recognise a name. Mehmet. Oh, big Galatasaray fan here. Baha Arieri. Mehmet Ali. Mehmet Ali again. Different set. Mehmet Simin. Mustafa. Mehmet. Mustafa. A lot of Mehmets. A lot of Mustafas. Another Mustafa. Another Mustafa. Ibrahim. Mehmet. Oh, okay. We've got a family here. The Day family. You got Mehmet, you got Hassan, and you got Hüseyin'i. Ahmet. Got a good friend called Ahmet from Turkey. I'm going to Google the Day family. I'll walk around to know the dates to Google as well. So typed in Hassan Olgeg and a restaurant comes up. Mehmet. Day. These are all on Instagram. That he died 2018. All the writing's in Turkish, man. I suppose I could translate and stuff, but I do think grave googling is done for Turkey. And that guy, I've just caught the guy looking at me. So I don't know, yeah, he's staring intensely now. I'll walk out. What, those lilies growing from it? I don't know if that's because it's been not kept very well, or they've planted lilies in it. I don't know. There might be some sort of custom to it. But yeah, let's bail. Let's bail. But what a grave. Shout out to Mustafa. Best grave in this cemetery by quite a bit, if you ask me. Let's hit the road. It's the back door to the graveyard that I've just been in. But look at this character. It looks like he's riding a donkey backwards. What a lad. Is there any information about him? Ah, she's on the phone over the past there. But look at that. Absolutely no fucks given. Amazing. Oh, it's more. Graves over there. Who's that guy there? Another Mehmet Yilmaz. Mehmet Yilmaz. But next to him, Yusuf Yakin. Jesus Christ. Some stairway that, innit? I'm going to put this away because I've literally got 24 minutes to my name to film without editing and without clearing memory card, so I'm fucking going to struggle with this, you know. Need to get it done. I've got 3 videos done, so that's a little bit of room once I delete it, but yeah. Hello. Cats everywhere. Multi-gym. Doesn't look used because it's got leaves on it and stuff, but it's always nice to have it. I've been walking for a while and I think I found a laundrette. Can't quite tell because I can't read what it says, but it looks how I'd imagine a Turkish laundrette to be. Okay. Nah, water dealer. Definitely need a toilet. Ah, what are these?
This is tangerine.
Tangerine.
Yes.
Good to eat.
Good to eat, and it's natural. Do you want to taste it?
Oh, of course I want to taste.
This is small one, and you can get whichever you want.
Okay.
This is tangerine. It is so natural, and this is also orange.
Orange.
You can take it if you want,
Okay.
and taste it. Okay.
Okay. Go and hold. So let's give this tangerine a go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What's your nationality?
English.
English.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Scouse, you may say.
Okay.
Little baby.
Living in here or tourist?
So,
Okay.
what about yourself? Where are you from?
I am in here. I'm living in here.
Okay. Do you like it? Do you like it?
I didn't understand.
Do you like it?
Yes. I am medical doctor
Oh, nice
for
one.
emergency services. And
Okay.
it's natural for health medication.
Yeah.
And I can use this. I think I can use this for free by myself.
Yeah. Decent. Do you know the way back to the old town
Old town. Okay.
Adrian's Gate.
Adrian's Gate. Tree house. We called it tree house. It's about it's ancient city. It's about 2,000 years ago was built. Founder of Antalya.
By the founder of Antalya, the whole place.
His name is Attalos. You can, if I were you, I would go there, and there is so many historical places.
I've seen them. I've seen a few of them.
Take this.
Okay.
Turkish people.
Very generous.
So, always.
Yeah, I met a guy who was generous as well. No, it's okay. I'll just have another one or two, and maybe
Like
try.
it?
Yeah, it's good.
Which city in England do you live in?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. We also know this football team. Liverpool football team.
Best in the world, give or take. Oh,
Yeah, I think I agree with you. And Manchester United
Oh.
and Chelsea. I am also a fan of Galatasaray.
Okay.
Do you know?
Yeah, of
Yes.
course.
For that reason, Leeds United.
Fucking scum. We all hate Leeds. Scum. We all hate Leeds. So everyone in England sings that except for Leeds fans. No one likes them. And I think my ex-manager's from Leeds, who I had problems with, so we all hate Leeds. Scum.
You have YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many years do you use your channel?
About 2.
2 years.
I took a lot of time off because I had problems with work.
But did you follow me?
Yeah, of course, mate. Of course. As many followers as you follow me too.
You use Instagram or YouTube?
Both.
Okay. Could you tell me your name?
Liam, Liam.
S-E-N.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's me, top one.
Yep. I will share your. I will look and then share for my friends.
Oh, well, you're going to see yourself in a video soon.
No.
Well,
It's no matter for me.
okay.
Turkish people, you just know this from me. Turkish people are so guestable.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
We are so pet friendship for another one, for our visitors or guests.
Yeah, very welcoming. I found that as well.
I am so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You do that thing where you bang heads? Yeah, no? Someone told me that you bang heads.
I don't understand.
No, probably not, no. Okay.
Do you any question for me for your visit? Did you go to the waterfall?
No,
Manavgat waterfall.
no.
I think you add your list for your visit. Waterfall, 2 waterfall in here. Düden waterfall. It's about 10 kilometers from here to there.
Okay.
I think you like it.
Okay.
And Adrian's Gate,
That's where I'm staying, Adrian's Gate.
Yes.
It's nice.
It's ancient city.
Very.
Also, Konyaaltı, seaside.
Seaside.
Lara seaside.
Laura's.
Seaside. I'm thinking. There is so many ancient city in Antalya.
Oh, just in here alone?
In Perge, Myra,
Okay.
it's about 30 kilometers from here to
Okay.
there. It's called Perge, ancient city. It's about 3,000 years, 3,000
Wow.
maybe. I was confused for this.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, perfect. 3,000, pretty old.
And I will show you.
Wow. Wow, that looks sick.
In Demre.
Okay. And that's close?
Not close. I will say.
Wow, it's quite far. Let me show me. Like, let's see on the map. Oh, it's the other way?
This is
The other way. I was planning to go down this way, head all the way over to somewhere around Van. Batman. It's a good place.
Good place, so good place. It's famous for its nature.
Okay.
If I were you, after Antalya, visiting in here, after that, maybe Van, maybe Batman. Have you ever visit Izmir?
No. This is my first time in Turkey.
First time.
First time.
Okay.
And to be honest with you, I don't even know how to get there. Like, I was hoping to get bus to bus.
Yes, boss.
You think possible?
Possible. It's all tabii ki.
Yeah. Google won't help you with the buses, so you've got to navigate in real time.
If you have any question for Turkish people, you should say to another one, Selamun Aleyküm, and then
Salam alaikum.
Selam Aleyküm. It
Okay.
means hello.
Peace
Hi.
be with you. No.
Anlamadı. Repeat.
Peace be with you.
Yes.
Okay.
Also.
Okay.
If you say this word, Selamun Aleyküm, your visit is getting better and better.
Okay.
Okay?
Good karma.
Yep.
Good karma.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Nice to meet you. Have a good journey.
Nice to meet you.
And
And
good visit.
enjoy your tangerines.
Thank you so much.
See you later, mate. Should I get an orange? Yeah, I said I would, so I'll get one. What a sound guy. What a sound guy, but it doesn't change the fact that I need a piss. Bingo! Place with a toilet, has to have one. Give myself a little tickle. Hi mate, just beer.
Sorry,
No, okay, thank you. Salam alaikum. Oh, beer man. I do have a toilet. And get it together, Liam. Hairdressers. Buying. Manicure, probably a manicure. Oh, Jesus. Found a little restaurant. Don't serve booze, but they have a toilet. There's like a little watch hole on the toilet door, which is a bit unconcerning because if someone got a sneaky picture, God knows what I'll do to defend myself against the rapings. Thank you anyway, I appreciate that. Just offered me a straw. 20 lira, so that's what? 85p I think. I'm not sure if you have tax on the sugar like we do. Forcing people to drink aspartame or whatever it's called. That shit that fucking cripples you. Take the fucking sugar and be a man. There are no shortcuts in health, there are no shortcuts. If you want a Coke, drink this fucking sugar. So I've got 24 minutes to walk and head back to this. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, that lad, the hooker lad, wants to meet up. He's in a car, he wants to come pick me up. I'm just not into. I've got loads of editing to do. And if I'm going around places where Can I jump in the back? No. I've got to get in the back of the truck soon. Should I chase him and just jump in the back? Nah. I'll be in the back of a van just going, ah! Can enjoy a bit of the sun, head back, and then maybe meet up with that gang that I met up by the unwanted sexual advance zone. Can I get past it? Like a bucket. That's how to cross roads in Turkey. So I'm back near the town centre. I've started to recognise and become familiar with things again. Always leave places better than what you found them in. It's one of my mottos. Good karma too. There's too many to straighten out. It weren't as easy as it looked. Especially with my left hand. I don't know if you can see, but I severed the tendons in my fingers climbing over a security fence. Caught on and just cut them open. So my left hand, I was going to say something. No, my left hand's not as strong as my right hand, put it that way. Okay, has to be the end of the video. Just coming up to this water fountain. Look at this. Real straps. Real water. The size of his hands. Like, this guy is, but he could probably stand up taller, but let's just say he's 6'4". If he stood up, he'd be taller than me. But look at the size of his hands. And then look at the size of his feet. It's a good job. He's got a hard flask to protect unwanted hands going to unwanted places. To tell you what, he'd get minced round here. Minced. Back need the toilet again, so I'm gonna have to pop into another place. It's a cycle. I'm stuck in it. Ah, no, it's too much of an adventure for fucking 5 minutes battery. I mean 5 minutes memory, so I'll definitely be in the back of a wagon going somewhere. Maybe the Syrian border, who the F knows? Love shisha. Oh, is that dog again? Hello! Hello! Are you knackered, mate? Are you knackered? Oh. Loads of dogs, loads of cats, they're all lovely as well. Oh, Jesus. Looks like my mum's cat, that. A little bit vicious too. Hi, mate.